Good afternoon, my brothers. My name is Mike Grimes of Manatee Lodge 31. I'm the past pastor of 2012. I've been asked to speak to you about something that I'm very passionate about, which our lodge, Manatee Lodge 31, did last year. You know, there's several different ways of fundraising. We all know there's spaghetti suppers. We all know there's fish fries. But what made us so successful last year was that we took masonry outside the four walls of our lodge. What inspired this to come about was last year, most worshipful Jim J. Harris said that he wanted Freemasonry to be brought outside the four walls and let the people know what Phoenix Masons are all about. When I was preparing my year, I got to thinking about that. And I thought, how can Manatee Lodge 31 do this? Well, I formed a committee, and I said, we're going to take Freemasonry outside the four walls of our lodge. And what we did, we contacted 5 organizations. We contacted the Alzheimer's Association, the Muscular Dystrophy Association, our flagship charity, Science Medical Research Laboratory, the Paws for Patriots, and a local organization called the Center for Building Hope for cancer patients. We went to them and says, this is what we'd like to do. We'd like to go to you. We'd like to do a fundraiser for you, to raise money for you. These organizations were ecstatic. They thought that was the best thing that ever happened. Well, okay, we got that squared away. Well, the next thing we had to do to find a place to do it, we typed up a letter on our letterhead. We presented it to these supermarkets and told them what we was going to do and times and stuff. We then presented it to the managers. You got to go, you can't get on the telephone and call. You got to go to them in your lodge uniform, lodge shirt, let them know who you are, what you want. So anyway, in doing that, after it's all said and done, Manatee Lodge 31, we went from here as a level, there were all the lodges. We shot ourselves up. And according to our district deputy grand master, Greg worked very hard. Manatee Lodge 31 set the bar for the entire district. We went to 5 different public supermarkets. 4 out of the 5 rejected us. Kept on to rejection. I said, we're not going to stop until we get a public supermarket sponsors. We finally found that the public supermarket says, yes, we'll let you do this. We went to, we picked, public supermarket. And we went to the public supermarket because, well, one, the founder of Publix is a Mason. That's one reason we went to him. But the managers talked to him, sent your proposal to him, your letter on your letterhead, where you're from, what you're doing, the hours. Also make sure that you have a paragraph in there that we have insurance coverage in case something happens. That's one thing they really want to know if you have good insurance, you have insurance coverage. But we went, like I said, we went to 5 different ones until we finally found one that would give us their permission to do this. We didn't stop. No. After the first couple, I had some of the brothers say, well, gosh, this ain't going to work because we're not getting anything. I said, we're going to hit Publix until we get one to say that they'll allow us to do that. Finally, with persistence and faith in what you're doing this in, we finally got one. And the managers, they know what we're doing there, and they let us have it. Like I said, most worship Jim J. Harris says he wanted Freemasonry to be put outside the 4 walls of our lodge, of your lodge, to promote Masonry. What better way is there to promote Masonry, our great fraternity, than going out and let people see what we really are, what we stand for. And when we do this, we're not only promoting our fraternity, we're doing a great service work for the community itself, for these organizations that desperately needs people to do stuff for them. So it's a win-win situation. We ordered a banner. We got a banner with our name on it. Manatee Lodge 31, when it was chartered. We set this banner up in front of the public store. At that time, we started our fundraisers. We stood up in front of the public and said, would you like to help fight Alzheimer's disease? Well, Alzheimer's, of course. Thank you very much. The money started pouring in. We did those 5 organizations, and at the end of the year, our lodge had collected right at $6,000 for these 5 organizations. And with this, we not only monetarily collected $6,000 for these 5 organizations, we gained 40 brothers on top of it. So that's what Freemasonry is all about. Getting Freemasonry outside the 4 walls of the lodge. Let people know what we are, what we do, what we're all about. And to do this, there's several different things the lodge really needs to do. One is, most important thing, is to get off with good intentions. You cannot promote Freemasonry on the inside of your 4 walls. You get to get out and do this publicly, let everybody know who we are. By doing these fundraisers. Each one of these fundraisers, we set our material up about the organization. Then we set up material about Friendly Accepted Masons. You can ask these organizations if they have a DVD. They have a DVD that loops about their cause. We set a laptop up. We played that DVD along with having their material out there. Well, we kind of double dipped. We put material about Freemasonry. You can buy this. Your secretary can get material from the Grand Lodge. Make up a real nice packet of everything about Freemasonry. Have that out there. And people gentleman coming along and gets looking at it. What's it all about? Well, here, why don't you take this right here? What's the master's name on the back of it? Take it home and read it. If you're interested, give us a call. I ain't no telling how many packets we went through, but we gained 4 great brothers last year out of this. Even though, getting the 4 great brothers is just as exciting, if not more, than raising the money for these organizations. And knowing that you helped this organization along with helping your fraternity, your life. I said, this is a win-win situation. You tell the brethren what you're going to do. There's going to be some saying, I don't know, they'll be sending out there, they're asking for money. Well, once you get out there, you see people and tell them what you're doing, what cause. And think about it, some of the brothers, when they got there and found out what was going on and see the excitement in people's faces, what we're doing, they didn't want to leave. We went from 10 to 6. I broke down the schedule, 10 to 12, 12 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6. I passed this around, the schedule. The brothers signed up for it. 3 to 4 brothers would sign up for each shift. And that's why we had plenty of coverage. We started this is our second year doing this. This past, 2 weeks ago, we were doing for Alzheimer's. We'd come up to, see somebody coming into Publix. Says, excuse me, ma'am, would you like to help fight Alzheimer's? We were told by so many people the effects of Alzheimer's that it has on their family. I couldn't start counting how many stories people would say, no, my grandmother has got Alzheimer's, or my mother's got Alzheimer's. Yes, thank you very much for doing this. We was out there from 10 to 1 to 8 till 6 o'clock that evening. Next week, we'll be presenting the Alzheimer's Association in Sarasota, Florida. $1,885.65 check. People will seize these organizations being represented by you, knowing that the Freemasonry is doing this for them, charitable work for them. And the brothers seize this, they get excited. They go back to tell the other brothers about, gosh, this is what we did. And it was just like almost a snowball effect to the brothers that didn't do it, or gosh, we'll do it next time then. But no, as far as in participation, Worship Master and the committeeman really needs to be excited about this and get people excited about what I'd like to encourage every lodge to do this. It's very simple. But again, most of all, you've got to get out and be the initiative. Don't get out with good intentions. Get outside the lodge to do this. And that being said, there's many, many organizations out there that would love for you to come to them. Like I said, we just picked those 5. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Set your times. We set times from 10 in the morning until 6 in the evening. Sent a schedule to the brothers. Passed the list around. All the brothers signed up. and to our enemies. But worshipful master, you're the head of the ship. You're there with it till the time it starts, the time it ends. So, encourage you, brothers. And if there's anything that I can possibly do to help any lodge to get this program off the ground, to do whatever they need to do to get themselves outside the four walls, please contact me. Manatee Lodge number 31, Brady, Florida. Thank you.